Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Installment of Scott Selections here for Sunday, September 29th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a loss in baseball with the Pirates and Yankees game. Raised to 6 runs in neither at minus 144 on FanDuel. Didn't work out because Heel was awful. Got torched by Pittsburgh as they eventually finished the game with 8 runs. Picked up a loss there. On the bright side, though, did have the college show with Steen, and we did win the Bet the Farm play as we had the Navy minus 3.5, and that got there easily as they ended up winning the game by double digits. So that was never in doubt. Point is, though, not the best of days. Look for a better day here on Sunday. But I'd like to play the reminder once again more plays on our website. So go to the website and use the promo code QSY6Q, HGH for 4% off. Go to the subscription. Plus a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell, so get notified whenever we miss an episode. And for the extra play, going to the NFL, going to look at 2 games actually. Going to do a bankroll builder parlay for the late slate here for Sunday. Go get a 2-pick parlay between the Niners and the Chiefs. Going to go with the Niners minus 3.5, parlayed with the Chiefs money line, and that pays out at minus 127 on Bet Rivers. Time recording of 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covers where I'm going to go with the 2-pick parlay for this one. Starting off with the Niners game, because that game does technically start first. The Niners have been really good at home for the last couple of years, as they have won 17 of their last 20 home games, including the playoffs. The Niners have been really just, I'd say, in cruise control at home, and I think that should be the case once again here against what might be the worst team in the league here on Sunday. Now, the Niners also are getting some reinforcements back offensively, as Kittle and Debo are back, so the offense should look a bit more dynamic. Plus, Trent Williams is questionable. We'll see if he suits up for this game. Points, though, with Kittle and Debo back in the lineup, I just think the Niners have too many weapons for the Patriots to deal with, so I think that should result in a pretty lopsided scoreline. Now, New England had a decent start to the season, beat the Bengals, which apparently doesn't mean much anymore because the Bengals are still winless. Did lose in overtime to the Seahawks, but they got buried by the Jets in the last game as they ended up only scoring a field goal, and they only recorded 139 total yards of offense in the entire game. So the Patriots offense is definitely a weakness. We know Brissett is a short-term stopgap quarterback before they end up promoting Drake May. Point is, though, the offensive line's not any good, and you're looking at the ground game, which was really a non-factor against the Jets, too, because they couldn't block anybody. Now you're against Bosa. You have Fred Warner in the linebacking core, a lot of talented defensive players, and with Brissett in this offense, I just don't see them keeping pace with the Niners offense, especially with Debo and with Kittle back in the lineup. Now, for the other matchup for the Chiefs, mostly in addition to the Chiefs being an elite team, obviously, going to fade the Chargers because they are very injured. Chargers are going to be without 2 starting offensive linemen, as Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater are both out. Derwin James got suspended. He's not going to play. Joey Bosa's out too. So once again, a couple of key pieces on offense and defense are out. And Herbert is expected to play, but still has a high ankle sprain. And we saw last week he actually ended up taking himself out of the game as he ended up getting injured again. And we saw Heineke finish the game against Pittsburgh. But the point is, you're looking at Herbert, who's well below 100% if he ends up playing. Chiefs have a good pass rush, but there is also the issue of missing 2 starting offensive linemen with an injured starting quarterback. Really just a bad spot for the Chargers. I think that the Chiefs should look sharp here. They have not looked that great so far this season, and they're still undefeated, so they keep finding ways to win games. But the Chiefs have won 9 straight, including the, of course, playoff run last year. They also have won 5 straight against the Chargers. They've owned the head-to-head, but with the Chargers being very, very injured and the Chiefs still being the Chiefs, I think you're looking at a win here. Might be ugly, might be low scoring, but I think Kansas City gets the job done in this one. So once again, the 2-pick parlay here for NFL Sunday. Going to go with the Niners minus 3.5 parlayed with the Chiefs money line at minus 127 on Bet Rivers. Bye, everyone.